Hi all, it's Milo. I consider myself an organizer and a scholar of social justice.
Oh my days, this girl, man, or guy, I don't know what it is, and I don't care, frankly. You see, based off of this video, okay, in future, if I make it, which I hopefully do, I'm gonna get a lot of hate, okay, because if this person decides to disrespect others, then I'm gonna happily disrespect them, and in this video, I'm gonna roast Milo the Peanut Stewart, okay? So, I don't understand this person, man. So, oh, I'm a social justice warrior. Oh, look at me. I want social justice for all, except straight white males. You've pretty much said that all men are misogynistic. You pretty much said that all straight people hate gays. You've pretty much said that all flipping, what else? Yeah, all men hate women, which, for one, makes me want to hate people like you. For two, makes me hate like you. And for three, makes no sense. Like, if you just think of that, okay, oh, if you're not this, you hate this. What does that mean? These girls, man, the same with these ACAB clowns, they're all so retarded. Like, oh, ACAB doesn't mean all cops are bad. Okay, so what does that mean then? What does it mean? Cross the road doesn't mean cross the road? Okay, make up your mind, idiot. Jesus Christ. But anyway, guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be roasting radical feminist and worldwide clown Milo Stewart. It has a lot of genders, I have heard. It is a coffee table at this point. I'm just playing with you guys, but yeah, Milo Stewart is the biggest clown on the internet. That's not a lie, that's a fact. Milo Stewart is the biggest of clowns on the internet. This person, I don't know what it is, hates anyone that isn't like itself, okay? So we're going to be reacting to this video where Milo Stewart says, yes, abolish police and prisons, MP4. So let's get right into it.
So thinking and writing about the prison and police state that I live in comes up frequently in my life, even when we're not in the middle of an international uprising against the police. But what we have seen over the past few weeks has been a massive increase in the percentage of people who see police brutality as an issue. I know from talking to my own family members who were once having conversations about whether or not Michael Brown stole cigarettes before he was murdered and are now outraged at police brutality that political consciousness on this issue is shifting quite dramatically. What has been really interesting for me to see is that
You'd think as a social justice warrior, she'd say some stuff that we don't know, some graphs or something, you'd think she'd tell us something that we're not too sure about, that we don't know about, Maybe 1 in 5 people that are black are affected by police brutality, She may tell us something like that. But no, she pretty much just tells us what we already know is going on. And, don't get me wrong, it's messed up. But it's just, like, yeah. Before I say anything else, I don't want this video to be seen as me clowning on victims of police brutality. It's me clowning on Milo Stewart, okay? If you get offended, then leave a comment and tell me how bad I am. Yeah.
That even though there are a lot of people who are voicing that they see an issue with the police in the United States, there are still a lot of calls for reformist solutions, shall we say, that still keep the police force and criminal justice in place. I've listened to so many people acknowledge that policing in the United States constitutes systemic racism.
I don't a lot of people think that the police system is corrupt, but I actually don't. I don't believe that the police system is corrupt. I believe that, yes, some cops do kill black people, okay? But, you can say the same with lots of stuff. You can say the same with, white people, okay? Like 1 in 1,000 white people is a killer. You could also say about any person, but it doesn't make you hate the whole thing. It's generalizing. It's the exact thing that these feminists didn't want people to do about others. Hypocritical as hell. And yes, I do back the police. If that makes you triggered, then you are just retarded. That's just facts. So let's watch more cringy Milo Stewart.
But then propose solutions that recreate the same violent systems. We are collectively so used to policing in prisons that we are caught up on the assumption that having these systems in place is necessary for a society to function. Falsely.
It is. It is. We need police. Because you want to know why? Because police are the reason that please stop people like LGBT getting killed, getting harassed, you know? Police, we need police. We also need prisons. If we didn't, have you ever watched the movie The Purge, Mr. Milo Stewart? If so, then yes, that will be what life was like without police. It will be carnage, okay? Something needs to keep it in control.
Taking prisons as a necessity prevents a lot of people from seeing the reasons why prisons were built in the first place and from imagining a world without prisons. I know that there's a lot of people who are voicing their opinions on this right now that you could be listening to, but I want to offer a brief argument about really what convinced me to become an abolitionist, kind of my journey into how I first understood abolition, as well as some reasons why I think reformist solutions represent a lack of imagination that I really think needs to be brought to abolitionist conversations. This isn't an exhaustive list by any means of all the reasons why I think we need abolition and reforms that will bring us to.
This person is so dumb. Like, I've skimmed through the rest of the video. So basically, the way I edit my videos is I download the video, I watch the first few couple minutes, and then I put it into editing, and then I do the voiceovers while I'm editing, if that makes sense. I've just sat through this whole thing. It's just her rambling on about how perfect the world would be if there was no police. And guys at home, believe it or not, the world would not be perfect without police. So, yeah, this is just a message to anyone who says ACAB. Fuck you. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's my third day daily uploading, and honestly, I don't mind doing that. It's not as hard as I thought it would be, but it's still kind of stressful with school, so I'm gonna see how long I can keep it up. I doubt I'll do every day, but I might skip a day every now and then. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.